Act 5, Scenes 3, 4, and 5. Oh, look! Titinius, look, the villains fly! Myself have to mine own turned enemy. This ensign here of mine was turning back. I slew the coward and did take it from him. O Cassius, Brutus gave the word too early, who having some advantage on Octavius took it too eagerly. His soldiers fell to spoil, whilst we by Antony are all enclosed. Enter Pindarus. Fly further off, my lord, fly further off. Mark Antony is in your tents, my lord. Fly, therefore, noble Cassius, fly far off. This hill is far enough. Look, look, Titinius, are those my tents where I perceive the fire? They are, my lord. Titinius, if thou lovest me, mount thou my horse, and hide thy spurs in him, till he have brought thee up to yonder troops, and here again, that I may rest assured, whether yonder troops are friend or enemy. I will be here again, even with a thought. Exit Titinius. Go, Pindarus, get higher on that hill. My sight was ever thick. Regard Titinius, and tell me what thou know'st about the field. Pindarus ascends the hill. This day I breathed first. Time is come round, and where I did begin, there I shall end. My life is run its compass. To Pindarus. Sirrah, what news? O my lord, what news? Titinius is enclosed around, with horsemen that make to him on the spur, yet he spurs on. Now they are almost on him. Now, Titinius, now some light. Oh, he lights too. He is taken. And hark, they shout for joy. Come down, behold no more. O coward that I am to live so long, to see my best friend taken before my face. Pindarus descends. Come hither, sirrah. In Parthia did I take thee prisoner, and then I swore thee, saving of thy life, that whatsoever I did bid thee do, thou shouldst attempt it. Come now, keep thine oath. Now be a freeman, and with this good sword that ran through Caesar's bowels, search this bosom. Stand not to answer. Here, take thou the hilts, and when my face is covered, as 'tis now, guide thou the sword. Pindarus stabs him. Caesar, thou art revenged, even with the sword that killed thee. Cassius dies. So I am free, yet would not so have been durst I have done my will. O Cassius, far from this country Pindarus shall run, where never Roman shall take note of him. Exit Pindarus. Re-enter Titinius with Messala. It is but change, Titinius, for Octavius is overthrown by noble Brutus's power, as Cassius's legions are by Antony. These tidings will well comfort Cassius. Where did you leave him? All disconsolate, with Pindarus his bondman on his hill. Is not that he that lies upon the ground? He lies not like the living. O my heart! Is not that he? No, this was he, Messala, but Cassius is no more. O setting sun, as in thy red rays thou dost sink to-night, so in his red blood Cassius's day is set. The sun of Rome is set, our day is gone, clouds, dews, and dangers come, our deeds are done. Mistrust of my success hath done this deed. Mistrust of good success hath done this deed. O hateful error, melancholy's child, why dost thou show to the apt thoughts of men the things that are not? O error, soon conceived, thou never comest unto a happy birth, but kill'st the mother that engendered thee. What, Pindarus? Where art thou, Pindarus? Seek him, Titinius, whilst I go to meet the noble Brutus, thrusting this report into his ears. I may say thrusting it, for piercing steel and darts envenomed shall be as welcome to the ears of Brutus as the tidings of this sight. Hie you, Messala, and I will seek for Pindarus the while. Exit Messala. Why didst thou send me forth, brave Cassius? Did I not meet thy friends, and did not they put on my brows this wreath of victory, and bid me give it thee? Didst thou not hear their shouts? Alas, thou hast misconstrued everything. But hold thee, take this garland on thy brow. Thy Brutus bid me give it thee, and I will do his bidding. Brutus, come apace, and see how I regarded Caius Cassius. By your leave, gods, this a Roman's part. Come, Cassius's sword, and find Titinius's heart. Kills himself. Trumpets. Re-enter Messala with Brutus, Cato, Strato, Voluminus, and Lucilius. Where, Messala, doth his body lie? Lo, yonder, and Titinius mourning it. Titinius's face is upward. He is slain. O Julius Caesar, thou art mighty yet. Thy spirit walks abroad and turns our swords in our own proper entrails. Low trumpets. Brave Titinius, look whate'er he have not crowned dead Cassius. Are yet 2 Romans living such as these, the last of all the Romans, fare thee well. It is impossible that ever Rome should breed thy fellow. Friends, I owe more tears to this dead man than you shall see me pay. I shall find time, Cassius, I shall find time. Come, therefore, and to Thassos send his body. His funerals shall not be in our camp, lest it discomfort us. Lucilius, come, and come, young Cato, let us to the field. Labeo and Flavius, set our battles on. 'Tis 3 o'clock, and, Romans, yet ere night we shall try fortune in a second fight. Exit, bearing off the bodies. Scene 4. Larum. Enter fighting, soldiers of both armies, then Brutus, Cato, Lucilius, and others. Yet, countrymen, oh yet hold up your heads. Exit Brutus. What bastards doth not? Who will go with me? I will proclaim my name about the field. I am the son of Marcus Cato, ho! A foe to tyrants, and my country's friend. I am the son of Marcus Cato, ho! And I am Brutus, Marcus Brutus, I, Brutus, my country's friend. Know me for Brutus. Cato is killed. O young and noble Cato, art thou down? Why now thou diest as bravely as Titinius, and mayest be honored being Cato's son. Lucilius is taken prisoner. Yield, or thou diest. Only I yield to die, offering money. There is so much that thou wilt kill me straight, kill Brutus, and be honored in his death. We must not, a noble prisoner. Room, ho! Tell Antony, Brutus is taken. I'll tell the news. Here comes the general. Enter Antony. Brutus is taken, my lord. Where is he? Safe, Antony. Brutus is safe enough. I dare assume thee that no enemy shall ever take alive the noble Brutus. The gods defend him from so great a shame. When you do find him, or alive or dead, he will be found like Brutus, like himself. This is not Brutus, friend, but I assure you, a prize no less in worth. Keep this man safe. Give him all kindness. I had rather have such men my friends than enemies. Go on, and see whether Brutus be alive or dead, and bring us word unto Octavius's tent, and how everything is chanced. Exit. Scene 5. Enter Brutus, Dardanius, Clitus, Strato, and Voluminus. Come, poor remains of friends, rest on this rock. Stratilius showed the torchlight, but my lord, he came not back. He is, or taken, or slain. Sit thee down, Clitus. Saying, slaying is the word, it is a deed in fashion. Hark thee, Clitus. Brutus whispers to Clitus. What, I, my lord? No, not for all the world. Peace, then, no words. I'd rather kill myself. Hark thee, Dardanius, Brutus whispers to Dardanius. Shall I do such a deed? O Dardanius, O Clitus! What ill request did Brutus make to thee? To kill him, Clitus. Look, he meditates. Now is that noble vessel full of grief, that it runs over even at his eyes. Come hither, good Volminius, list a word. What says my lord? Why this, Volminius? The ghost of Caesar hath appeared to me, several times by night, at Sardis once, and this last night, here in Philippi fields. I know my hour is come. Not so, my lord. Nay, I am sure it is, Volminius. Thou seest the world, Volminius, how it goes. Our enemies have beat us to the pit. Low trumpets. It is more worthy to leap in ourselves than tarry till they push us. Good Volminius, thou knowest that we two went to school together. Even for that our love of old, I prithee, hold thou my sword hilts whilst I run on it. That's not an office for a friend, my lord. Trumpets continue. Fly, fly, my lord, there is no tarrying here. Farewell to you, and you, and you, Volminius. Strato, thou hast been all this while asleep. Farewell to thee too, Strato. Countrymen, my heart doth joy that yet in all my life I found no man but he was true to me. I shall have glory by this losing day, more than Octavius and Mark Antony by this vile conquest shall attain unto. So fare you well at once, for Brutus's tongue hath almost ended his life history. Night hangs upon mine eyes, my bones would rest, that have but labored to attain this hour. Trumpet sound, cry from off stage, fly, fly, fly. Fly, my lord, fly! Hence, I will follow. Exit Clitus, Dardanius, and Volminius. I prithee, Strato, stay thou by thy lord. Thou art a fellow of good respect. Thy life hath had some smatch of honour in it. Hold then my sword, and turn away thy face, while I do run upon it. Wilt thou, Strato? Give me your hand first. Fare you well, my lord. Farewell, good Strato. Caesar, now be still. I killed not thee with half so good a will. Runs onto his sword and dies. Trumpets sound the call to stop pursuing the enemy. Enter Octavius, Antony, Messala, Lucilius, and the army. Indicating Strato. What man is that? My master's man. Strato, where is thy master? Free from the bondage you are in, Messala. The conquerors can but make a fire of him, for Brutus only overcame himself, and no man else hath honour by his death. So Brutus should be found. I thank thee, Brutus, that thou hast proved Lucilius' saying true. All that serve Brutus, I will entertain them. Fellow, wilt thou bestow thy time with me? Ay, if Messala will prefer me to you. Do so, good Messala. How died my master, Strato? I held the sword, and he did run on it. Octavius, then take him to follow thee. That did the latest service to my master. This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators, save only he, did that they did in envy of great Caesar. He only, in a general honest thought, and common good to all, made one of them. His life was gentle, and the elements so mixed in him, that nature might stand up and say to all the world, this was a man. According to his virtue let us use him. With all respect and rites of burial, within my tent his bones to-night shall lie. Most like a soldier, ordered honorably, so call the field to rest, and let the way, to part the glories of this happy day. Exit.